Before I even get started, I want to say rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. It took a good one. You're going to forever be missed. I'm still bumping your music every day. Bro, first day of trial for the killers of Young Dolph. And it's already messy, man. This is the rare form, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the likes and subscribe to see a bit knucky. Hey, check this shit out. Trial started today for the Young Dolph trial. It's already ugly and messy. Big Jook allegedly paid for the hit. 100 bands. It's right here on the news. I'm finna react to the video. Y'all make sure y'all hit the likes and subscribe because this shit is nuts and bolts.
Topping your news later at 4 today, explosive new allegations this afternoon about the murder of Adolph Thornton Jr., known as rapper Young Dolph. That trial got underway today in a Shelby County courtroom. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman. April is on assignment. Justin Johnson, also known as Straight Drop, is accused of shooting Young Dolph outside a Memphis cookie shop almost 3 years ago. But today, prosecutors told the jury it was actually a man known as Big Jook.
Already. And Big Jook, they done got their get back on Big Jook already, allegedly. I mean, he's deceased, so that ain't alleged, but the get back is alleged. On the news, first day of trial, they already saying his name, man. Let's continue.
Who ordered the hit. They claim Big Jook was high up a record label, CMG, a rival of Young Dolph.
See how they trying to spin it? They trying to spin it, man. God, boy, CMG, Lord have mercy.
Big Jook, who was the older brother of well-known rapper Yo Gotti, was killed earlier this year outside a Hickory Hill nightclub. WREG Shay Arthur has been in the courtroom all day and is live with the latest details. Shay, what have you learned?
Alex, I just stepped out of the courtroom just a short time ago. That testimony is still ongoing. It's really been going on really this entire day in this highly anticipated trial that really so many, just not across Memphis, but across the country have been following.
Of course we've been following. That's Dolph. That's the boy Dolph, man. Okay? Of course it's high profile, man. It's the first day. It's the most talked about thing right now. Even after the Diddy allegation. Let's continue.
Young Dolph, loved by so many here in the Bluff City. Security here at the court, very, very tight. There's extra police officers up inside there around the courtroom. You have to go through 2 metal detectors to actually get inside that courtroom. And
man, they ain't playing in Memphis, man. Y'all ain't playing, man. It's security had to let that be known. Y'all would not be coming here spinning, man. They think y'all gonna come in the courtroom spinning, man. Y'all different in Memphis, man. Shout out to M-Town, man.
the prosecution and the defense, they've been telling some very different stories about who is to blame here in the rapper's death.
Justin Johnson, one of the men accused of shooting Young Dolph outside a Memphis cookie shop, sat stoic in court. Shelby County prosecutor Paul Hagerman painted the picture of the day of the crime for the jury, who was brought in from out of Shelby County. Hagerman says Johnson, an aspiring rapper known as Straight Drop, shot Dolph along with a second man, Cornelius Smith.
Right there, boy, went to get some cookies, man. They gave him a whole bunch of them. Damn, rest in peace, dog. Justin Johnson. Straight Drop. It's the first one up. First one up the bat, Straight Drop.
He says the shooting comes after a $100,000 hit was ordered by Big Jook, who was high up at CMG, a rival record label and the older brother of rapper Yo Gotti. The contract hit was arranged by a third man, Hernandez Govan. Investigators say Govan would seek out new talent for CMG and also provided drugs to Smith. The jury...
Man, how they got all y'all business like that? How they got all CMG business like that? Damn, how they know that you went to get the talent and the drug? Man, they saying all this shit on the news, man. This shit is tough.
He was shown the moments Young Dolph was killed outside Makita's Cookies. Hagerman said to Johnson and Smith, the shooting was, quote, just business.
What we watch up here is so quick. And we watch it and we call it violence.
That boy came out there with that motherfucker. He was finna let it go. Man, I can't believe they showed the whole shit on the news, Channel 3. Bullet flying and all, boy. We done got desensitized as a nation, man. This shit is crazy.
That's a man with a family
Disclaimer too, this some new footage. This some new footage. 'Cause I ain't seen this footage at all. Okay, you see what's going on.
And with a wife who's laying at the edge there in the yellow, riddled with bullets, dead. We watch that and we call it violence. For Cornelia Smith and for Justin Johnson, it was just business.
But Johnson's attorney says his client is innocent, saying there's two sides to every story, and Govan was using Johnson.
They like to exploit. They like to exploit young rappers. Like Mr. Johnson. He brings no skill to the table. But you're going to hear testimony about how he intended. It was his sole mission to get a 30 to 60% piece of Mr. Johnson.
Shelby.
Damn, so straight drop kicking it like he was getting extorted. Two sides of every story. They trying to exploit the rapper. Okay. I see the lawyer doing the job. He doing what he's supposed to do, man. I ain't mad at that. You know, what you hire him for? He ain't doing his motherfucking job. He doing what he's supposed to do. I ain't mad at that. Let's continue.
The County District Attorney Steve Mulroy was also present, speaking to us about the trial finally happening nearly 3 years after the shooting.
Great anticipation. I mean, this is the culmination of a lot of years' work. There's been a lot of work done by our staff at the DA's office and also by law enforcement to bring the people responsible for this tragic killing to justice, and that's what we're going to do this week.
They ain't playing, man. They said they had a lot of time to get y'all there. They not bullshitting. Y'all get the lights up, man. It's about to be a long road for them boys, man. They try shit. Man, back in court. First it was YSL, now Dolph, man. Back in court. Check.
And Alex, really, so far in the case today, beyond those explosive opening statements that we heard, those accusations there from the prosecutor, we also heard from the sister of Young Dolph, along with one of his former security guards. Currently, right now, Cornelia Smith, he is the second man, along with Justin Johnson, accused of shooting Young Dolph there in front of Makita's cookie store. He's currently under cross-examination by the defense. We'll hear from him tonight at 5 o'clock. I'm going to go back up there in the courtroom. We'll bring you the latest back then at 5 o'clock. For your news.
They're gonna bring the latest. Man, I got a couple things to talk about right quick. How they know that the fourth nigga with the yell, I don't forgot his name already. How they know he was getting the talent and the drill, and how they know he did the hiring? How they know all this stuff? Somebody in that bitch singing. Somebody in that bitch is David Ruffins, bro. It ain't looking good for CMG because you see how they putting CMG, Big Jook, the rapper of Yo Got Like. Man, this shit might get very dangerous. It might get very nasty. I know it's gonna get nasty in that courtroom because somebody already talking. But this shit ugly, man. Rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. Like I say, this is the rap for y'all. Make sure y'all hit the likes, man. CMG, bro. They spraying y'all name like Windex all over the news, gang.